too long. And welcome tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jake Taylor, along with Keith McMillan, my sidekick tonight, to welcome you to Lady Cats basketball here in Paxton, Florida, as our Lady Cats are taking on the Malone Tigers. And welcome aboard, Keith. It's been the first time I've gotten to broadcast with you this year. So yeah. I do glad you joined me side, be able to get off work and come to me. And the game has already started here, and real quickly the Lady Cats go on in and score 2, and I believe that's Peyton Perry in with a bucket. And now the Tigers bring it down and throw it out of bounds, but it is off a Lady Cat, so it will be Tigers basketball. It's a quick layup scored by the Lady Cats. Taken away by Peyton Perry, just slaps it away from the Tiger. Peyton Perry to Cameron Brazil, back to Peyton Perry. She goes up for the shot, and it's no good. Rebound comes down, and that's 32. Michaela Johnson for the Tigers with the rebound. So Lady Tigers will bring it up, led by point guard Kiani Smith. She loses the ball up top again. It's stolen by Cameron Brazil. She takes it in and dribbles off of her foot, I guess, Keith?
Yeah, that's what happened. She lost control of the ball. This is Malone's first year back after they had a year without even a girls' team last year at all. So.
Oh, wow. I didn't understand that. Wow, that's information I didn't know. Tigers bring it back down. They another quick turnover. Peyton Perry with 3 steals already tonight. She's going to go in for the layup, and she is unsuccessful. Rebound by the Tigers, going back the other direction. So 4 steals, 5 steals, now 4 steals by Peyton Perry. Looks like it's going to be a turnover fest thus far. Jenna Sloan with this jump shot, and it's off the mark. Rebounded Perry. Kicks to Michaela Kane. Michaela Kane for 3. In and out. Rebound Lady Tigers. That's another rebound by Johnson. Handled by Collins. Perry takes it away from Collins again, going in for the layup, and Perry scores. I believe all 4 points now scored by Peyton Perry.
Both on a steal.
And she's had 5 of those tonight. Looking for more. Can't read my own writing here. Isn't that horrible? Trying to keep a book and do play-by-play, and there's another steal. Cameron Brazil this time. And she's going to draw the blocking foul. Foul committed by Macy McAllister. That's going to be her first. Team's first. First foul thus far. Keith, on 2.5 minutes gone by. We do apologize. No video tonight. We are audio only, so there's nothing wrong with your computers. You're able to see the scoreboard there, but unfortunately no video. First free throw was made by Brazil. Second one good as well. Good start from the line tonight. Six nothing's our score. 5:37 and counting down in the first quarter. Jump shot off the mark. Rebound by Kenna Jordan. She quickly is to Brazil. Brazil sends it to, is that Maddie Varnum?
No, yeah, Maddie. Yeah.
And she's called for the travel. Quickly she is subbed in, and it's going to be Ashlyn Hall, a decorated 8th grader. That's on the varsity team and really played a well of a game on Tuesday night. Good job defensively. Lady Cats defensively are looking too much for the Tigers tonight, as they draw another turnover. Well, Keith, that's I think every trip.
Every trip but one. I think Malone's taken 1 shot so far.
That's exactly the way Coach Norris drew it up. But I think he thinks we might score a little bit more points than our 6 points of production thus far with 10 or 11 steals.
Yeah.
Another turnover by the Lady Cats. There's a second shot put up by Malone, and it's off the mark. Quickly rebounded. The other way we go. Cameron Brazil to Kenna Jordan. Kenna Jordan with a bucket. 8-0 your score now. Going to give a shout out to my mom and dad. They're traveling back to South Carolina. They've been gone all week. We missed them in the compound.
I talked to him today by text.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, they hopefully come back in a day or so. Quickly, the Cats go the other way off the miss by the Lady Tigers, and it's Jordan again with a bucket. That's 4 points for the senior. 10-0 your score. And that's a 3-second violation now committed. And that was Johnson, 32 for the Lady Tigers, that have been in the lane a little bit too long, the official said.
Yeah, she kind of sat there, come down and set up in the play there and didn't move.
And again, like you said, I didn't know this is the first year back for the Tigers after a year of non-basketball for the ladies last year. That's unusual for Malone. Big basketball pedigree. You were part of that.
I was.
Back in the 80s, weren't you?
Back in the 80s, I was, yeah.
Well, Lady Tigers could turn the ball over again, dribble off their foot, out of bounds.
So sad because, their girls battled Paxton for years at the state tournament. So.
Man, it is a shame. There's a 3 attempt by Kane. It's off the mark. Rebound Jordan. Going to be tied up. Going to be Lady Tiger basketball. 3:37 left now. Kayla Dixon going to check into the ball game. She's going to replace, not quite sure, but that's going to be a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. It's going to be a 30-second timeout and listen to our sponsors. Welcome back. Back to action. Lady Tigers with the basketball. Throw around the corner, and that's going to be a shot off to 34, Daniela Collins. She knocks it in for the first bucket of the night, and that's a 3. Wide open layup on the other end on a fast break situation. Kayla Dixon unable to connect on the layup. Rebound Tigers. Tigers turn the ball back over. Genesis Long kicks to Michaela Kane. Michaela Kane goes to the jump shot. It's no good. Rebound Tigers. Out of bounds Lady Cats. We're getting the groove of things here momentarily, I hope, Keith.
Yeah.
Kind of rushed in as usual.
Early start today.
That's it. The 4 o'clock game, not used to that. And we got the Lady Tigers put up the 3. It's no good. Rebound Johnson. Johnson falls down. Call for the travel. Lady Bobcat basketball with a 10-3 lead. 2:38 left here in the first. Now substitutions now. Kayla Dixon in, Kenna Jordan, Sadie Varnum, Genesis Long, Peyton Perry for the Lady Cats. Ball going around the horn, back to Genesis Long. Genesis Long jump shot no good, off the mark. Rebound Lady Tigers. Going down is Smith. Smith goes up for the layup. She's unable to connect. Peyton Perry rebound. Quickly to Genesis Long. Genesis Long all the way to the basket. Up for the layup and fouled. Drawing a foul. Genesis Long will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul committed by Aaron Thomas of the Tigers. And that is the second foul, team foul. Long knocks down the first. Yeah, 3 for 3 from the line so far tonight as the Lady Cats. Make that 4 for, oh, I spoke too soon. I jinxed her. Broadcast jinx. But Lady Cats do come with the rebound. She gets a chance for a 3. Genesis Malone does, that is. This is off the mark. Rebound Johnson. Johnson goes all the way down for the Lady Tigers and unable to do anything. A little bit of a contact there. No foul, says the official. Peyton Perry knocks it away. I think it was a little, I'm with the coach there. I believe there was a little bit of contact. Now, Lady Tigers, Peyton Perry said, I didn't get called for the first one, but I'm going to get called for the second one. But actually, it was not called on Perry. It was called on Genesis Long. So Perry dodged 2 there, Keith.
Yeah.
Free throw good. And that's Macy McAllister. And she knocks down both. 11-5 your score. The way this thing started out, I was thinking we may have a, 15 or 20-point quarter for the Lady Cats. They've had their opportunities, but sluggish a little bit to start offensively. And right on cue, another missed shot by the Lady Cats. Rebound, Kayla Dixon. Now she's tied up.
Yeah, we're not. Paxton's not shooting the ball tonight like they were the other night.
No, definitely not. A little bit of a struggle offensively. We've had plenty of shots on goal, a lot of layups, a lot of short shots missed. 8 feet and in, I would say. A good pass down low to the 8th grader, Ashlyn Hall. She's going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Just a little bit up under the goal there.
Now what?
Took that shot.
Didn't catch that number.
34.
34. That's Johnson. Called for the foul. No, scratch that. Collins, not Johnson. Hall misses the first. Lady Cats made their first 3 foul shots, and ever since I mentioned it, they dropped the last 2. And drops the second one, however. 12-5 your score. 1:25 left in the first. Another shutout to Kurt Norris. I hope our fellow listener, he's religious listen to us when we do broadcasts. I'm so glad we're able to bring it back to you, Mr. Norris, and I look forward to meeting you soon, I hope. Peyton Perry dribbles all the way down the court and scores. That's 6 points for Perry. She leads all scores tonight. Steal by Genesis Long. To Perry. Perry, again, another missed layup opportunity, but she's bailed out with the foul. Was Perry. And that foul was on Smith. Cameron Brazil looking to check back into the ball game. Perry makes the first. Genesis Long going to take a break. Second one missed by Perry. We had a Tiger looking to come back, anxious to get on the court twice. Tigers looking to penetrate. Nothing going. Long 3 attempt, and that's off the mark from Smith. Out of bounds. Lady Cat basketball. Brazil to Varnum to Perry. Back to Varnum. 18 seconds left. Looking for one shot, I would believe. Brazil, Perry. Oh. Perry over over to McAllister, or not. Scratch that. Perry over to Davis. Davis is blocked. Blocked by 23, Kara Weber. Perry getting a breather. Michaela Kane checking back in. Senior night tonight here in Paxton, Florida, and I've got a senior myself. Kaylee Taylor on our cheerleading. Finally get an outside shot to go, but going to be traveling.
It's hard to believe she's a senior this year.
I tell you, man, it's we came here. She was in 4th grade, and now is a senior heading to Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
There we go. Long, desperate heave at the end of the quarter by Smith, and it's no good. So that's the end of the first quarter. Lady Cats 15, Lady Tigers 5. We'll be back after these messages. And we're back with you. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a glitch with the ads, but we will definitely bring those to you at our next break. I do apologize. Mr. Williamson, if you're listening, I am failing drastically, sir. But it's the first time I have utilized this platform with the ads, but we're going to get it. Between Keith and I, we'll figure it out. Lady Tigers basketball. And they turn it over. Another 8th grader, I think, into the ball game now, and that's going to be Jordan Bradley into the ball game.
She shot the ball real well this year for their JV.
Let's move your mic up to your mouth a little bit there, Keith, where I can hear you. There we go.
I said, Jordan has shot the ball really well this year on the JV.
Called up for the senior night. Cameron Brazil knocking down the 2. 17-5 now your score. Pressure defense being generated by Lady Cats. Another steal. Quickly to Peyton Perry. Perry, the recipient of another fast break deuce. And that's 10 points now, or 9 points for Perry. Leads all scorers. 19-5 your score. Perry almost with another steal. Was able to get it coughed up. Brazil ends up with it. Genesis Sloan now with the basketball. Looking to drive, and she stops, pumps, scores from the free throw line. Nice jump shot. 15-footers in for Long. Long with the basketball. Smith to Weber. Back to Smith. And to Weber. Trying to go inside. Nothing doing. Another steal by Perry. Cameron Brazil all the way in. Unable to connect again on another layup missed. Got some substitutions coming in. Michaela Kane and Kenna Jordan coming in. Going to give Hall and Perry a rest. Also coming in is Sorrells back into the ball game for the Lady Tigers.
A lot of people getting a lot of playing time tonight.
Yeah, senior night. Another turnover. Kayla Kane comes up with this one to Genesis Long. Long to Brazil. Brazil back to Long. Long for 3. No good. Kane with the rebound. Back to Kane. Kane with a 3 and book it. Another senior knocks down a triple. And that's going to bring up a timeout. So we're going to try this one more time, bring you another word from our sponsors.
Are looking to buy or sell property, a business, or a brand new home in South Alabama or Northwest Florida, then contact Merrifield Pilcher Realty. With over 60 years of combined real estate experience, the professional team of realtors at Merrifield Pilcher Realty is ready to go to work for you. Call today at 850-892-9650.
Welcome back. We do appreciate our sponsors. Cancer Freeze, which will be coming up here next
3rd.
Yeah,
so next Saturday.
Yeah, it'll be the next week from Saturday. Ball in by Tigers. Tigers unable to get it across half court. Brazil comes up with it. She goes in for the layup, but she's going to be fouled. Shooting 2, and that's going to be Smith committing the foul. Covington Community Bank, another one of our sponsors we do appreciate. Merrifield Pilch Realty. Thank you for your sponsorship, and we got those spots are going to be played at our timeouts and between quarters. Brazil making at least one of them.
Bobcats starting to pull away in this one.
Yeah, 20-point lead now. If we can get up to that 35, magic number 35, we'll have this thing running.
Yes, sir.
And another turnover by the Tigers. So we got Jordan Bradley, Kenna Jordan, Genesis Long, Cameron Brazil, Michaela Kane into the ball game for the Lady Cats. That's Kane for another 3, and it's off the mark. Rebound Tigers. Nice rebound by Young. They come across, and another turnover. There's Long for the 3, and it's off the mark. Nice rebound by Jordan Bradley. Now Brazil comes up with a loose ball. Back to Long. Long trying to drive in, but she's going to get called for the travel, which is a very good call.
Yeah.
She didn't like it, but definitely was there.
You know, immaturity, and you can tell the layoff of a year of no basketball from Malone is really showing.
Yeah, definitely. They're having a hard time even getting it to the old 5-second line. Terminology I haven't used in a long time. You remember that?
I remember that, yeah.
I remember when there wasn't a three-pointer.
Yeah.
Man, we're getting old, Keith.
I never played with a three-point line.
Here we go, Brazil for a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound Tigers. And finally coming up with it's 25. That's Megan Davis for the Tigers. Quickly a 3 that was shot by not quite sure who that was.
I didn't
Couldn't
see the number.
It was 31. That's Sorrells. Long for 3, off the mark. I think Long, senior night, she's pressing a little bit. She squares up. She's usually pretty good from there. Tigers dribbling on down the court. Get it to the big one. That's Thomas. She's going to go up. She's going to be fouled by Jordan. That's Kenna's first. First free throw missed by Thomas. Got a lot of air under it.
Tallest player on the court.
Yeah, by.
She looks close to probably 6 foot.
Well, I tell you what, I think she may be a little bit over that. Ashlyn Hall is 6 foot. I was verified that with her dad tonight. Kane with the air ball. Rebounded by Tigers. Sorrells with the rebound. Going to be tied up by the Cats. But it will maintain Tiger basketball. Get some verification if whoever is out there, if my dad or Mr. Williamson or Norris, if one of you guys could touch base with me and let me know whether or not we can hear those ads, that would be great. Got a moving screen going to be called. And that's going to be called on Johnson, it appears, for the Tigers. And that's going to be her first. Team sixth. 2:55 left in the first half. 20-point lead by the Lady Cats. Kayla Kane off the mark again. Rebound Tigers. Michaela Johnson. Getting it back to McAllister. McAllister driving through. Peyton Perry is going to get called for the, again, Perry avoids it, and it's called on Brazil. And that's Brazil's second. Team's third.
We've hit a dry spell here for a while.
Yeah, it's definitely been sitting on 25-5 for quite some time. Lady Cats able to come up with the basketball. Pass it around the horn. Shot up, no good. Rebound Kane. Kane back out to Perry. Perry for three, off the mark. Rebound is Tigers. Driving in is Smith, and Smith's going to knock it down and the bucket and one situation. No way Peyton Perry's getting out of that one.
No, sir. Fourth time was definitely not the charm on that one.
Free throw off the mark. Rebound Kane. Kane to Perry. Perry driving it down the court all the way and up and in is Perry for the layup. Back to a 20-point lead again. Ashland Hall get a little bit excited in the middle as they dropped it in to their 6-footer, and the fellow 6-footer said, nope, pushed her out of the way. And that was Thomas is going to be fouled. Lady Tigers inbound the ball. Around the horn it goes. And there's the steal by Brazil. Brazil going all the way. Unable to finish. Fast break opportunity by Smith, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go back to the line again. Michaela Kane with the foul. First shot, no good. Second one off the mark as well. Kayla Dixon tracks down the rebound. Down the court to Kane. Kane back to Perry. Perry to Brazil. Brazil up for the three. No good. Rebound, Varnum. Brazil back to Kane. Back to Varnum. To Perry for three. Off the mark. Another rebound coming in was Varnum. It appears with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled, so she's going to shoot two. She knocks down the first. And the second. 42 seconds left. 22-point lead, Lady Cats. 29-7. Inside the Tigers go. Inside to Thomas. Thomas unable to handle. Kicks it back out. Turnover to the Lady Cats. 22 seconds. Peyton Perry coming across half court. Kicks it to Varnum. Varnum for three. Off the mark. Rebound Perry. Perry to Dixon. Unable to handle. It's going to be knocked out on Dixon, so it will be Lady Tiger basketball. 2.4 seconds left. And Peyton Perry with a heave and no good. That's going to be the end of the first half. Our Lady Cats up 29-7. We'll be back with the second half of action here in about 10 minutes. But here's some words from our sponsor, JockJive.com.
TCB, we know we're not superheroes. Superheroes have powers. We give other people powers. Superheroes fly. We help you take off. Superheroes leap tall buildings. We help you make the leap. Actually, empowering local businesses makes our whole community super. Get the power and flexibility that only a local community bank can lend. Business banking with CCB Community Bank. Being the bank of empowerment makes us your bank of choice.
Since 2007, Cancer Freeze has raised tens of thousands of dollars for those suffering from this disease. On the first Saturday in February, 6 more recipients will be blessed by your generosity. Don't miss Cancer Freeze 2018 on the shores of Lake Jackson.
Car goes on the blink or is on the brink of a blink. Wouldn't you rather trust your vehicle to someone who not only knows the ropes but remembers when it was braided? Royce Johnston and Rick Whitmire at Florella Auto Service have more than 6 decades of combined experience in the automotive industry, meaning if there's a problem, they'll solve the problem pronto, whether foreign or domestic, car or truck. Plus, they have the diagnostic scans to pinpoint electrical problems. And there's 24-hour wrecker service. Florella Auto Service, 1 block from downtown on 6th Street. Call 858-3180.
At Florella Health and Rehabilitation, our mission is in our name. After an accident, injury, or surgery, we provide a wide range of therapy to help people regain mobility, care for themselves, and remaster daily living skills, which allows them to return home sooner. No need to travel long distances either. Florella Health and Rehabilitation is close to home. If you need physical, speech, or occupational therapy, come back home to Florella Health and Rehabilitation. At Florella Health and Rehabilitation, our mission is in our name. After an accident, injury, or surgery, we provide a wide range of therapy to help people regain mobility, care for themselves, and remaster daily living skills, which allows them to return home sooner. No need to travel long distances either. Florella Health and Rehabilitation is close to home. If you need physical, speech, or occupational therapy, come back home to Florella Health and Rehabilitation.
Since 2007, Cancer Freeze has raised tens of thousands of dollars for those suffering from this disease. On the first Saturday in February, 6 more recipients will be blessed by your generosity. Don't miss Cancer Freeze 2018 on the shores of Lake Jackson.
At CCB, we know we're not superheroes. Superheroes have powers. We give other people powers. Superheroes fly. We help you take off. Superheroes leap tall buildings. We help you make the leap. Actually, empowering local businesses makes our whole community super. Get the power and flexibility that only a local community bank can lend. Business banking with CCB Community Bank. Being the bank of empowerment makes us your bank of choice.
When your car goes on the blink or is on the brink of a blink, wouldn't you rather trust your vehicle to someone who not only knows the ropes but remembers when it was braided? Royce Johnston and Rick Whitmire at Florella Auto Service have more than 6 decades of combined experience in the automotive industry, meaning if there's a problem, they'll solve the problem pronto, whether foreign or domestic, car or truck. Plus, they have the diagnostic scans to pinpoint electrical problems. And there's 24-hour wrecker service. Florella Auto Service, 1 block from downtown on 6th Street. Call 858-3180.
At Florella Health and Rehabilitation, our mission is in our name. After an accident, injury, or surgery, we provide a wide range of therapy to help people regain mobility, care for themselves, and remaster daily living skills, which allows them to return home sooner. No need to travel long distances either. Florella Health and Rehabilitation is close to home. If you need physical, speech, or occupational therapy, come back home to Florella Health and Rehabilitation.
If you are looking to buy or sell property, a business, or a brand new home in South Alabama or Northwest Florida, then contact Merrifield Pilcher Realty. With over 60 years of combined real estate experience, the professional team of realtors at Merrifield Pilcher Realty is ready to go to work for you. Call today at 850-892-9650. Since 2007, Cancer Freeze has raised tens of thousands of dollars for those suffering from this disease. On the first Saturday in February, 6 more recipients will be blessed by your generosity. Don't miss Cancer Freeze 2018 on the shores of Lake Jackson.
At CCB, we know we're not superheroes. Superheroes have powers. We give other people powers. Superheroes fly. We help you take off. Superheroes leap tall buildings. We help you make the leap. Actually, empowering local businesses makes our whole community super. Get the power and flexibility that only a local community bank can lend. Business banking with CCB Community Bank. Being the bank of empowerment makes us your bank of choice.
When your car goes on the blink or is on the brink of a blink, wouldn't you rather trust your vehicle to someone who not only knows the ropes but remembers when it was braided? Royce Johnston and Rick Whitmire at Florella Auto Service have more than 6 decades of combined experience in the automotive industry, meaning if there's a problem, they'll solve the problem pronto, whether foreign or domestic, car or truck. Plus, they have the diagnostic scans to pinpoint electrical problems. And there's 24-hour wrecker service. Florella Auto Service, 1 block from downtown on 6th Street. Call 858-3180.
At Florella Health and Rehabilitation, our mission is in our name.
All right, and back with him. I think we're back to action. We're having some hard time again. I do apologize for any inconvenience, but we're having a hard time with the ads, but we're going to get it. Bobcat basketball going around the horn with it to Michaela Kane. Michaela Kane fires another 3, and it's no good. Driving is for the Lady Tigers is Smith, unable to score. Rebound Peyton Perry. Peyton Perry then called for a double dribble. Weber coming into the ball game. She's going to replace Collins for the Tigers. Another turnover by Lady Tigers, trying to inbound the basketball. It's going to be off the Tigers' foot. Lady Bobcats quickly down the court. Kenna Jordan